There's just like something magical that happens when you meet someone on the street, and they can trust you for 5 seconds or 5 minutes or whatever to make a real connection with them. My name's Emily Earle. I'm a photographer. Both of my parents were photographers. So from a really early age, I was always super curious about what they were doing. I remember they bought me my first camera. It was just like a little disposable camera. It's strange. I feel like everyone's a photographer in some way with technology and everything. I think that I'm constantly trying to rethink my place as a photographer in this world now and make a photo of them. And so that connection is really important to me as a photographer. I think that portraiture is so interesting because on the one hand, it's very much a picture of a real person. But especially once that photo of that person gets seen by many other people that don't know that person, people project their own story or their own perception of who that person is, and they're doing that more based on their own self and their own views of the world. With photography, you got to go out and find it. And I really love the kind of like treasure hunt aspect of it, especially with street photography. Can I go ahead and shoot?
I mean, can you?
It's because it's very exciting. A lot of people have never seen this style of Polaroid. Most people my age or a little younger are used to like the 600 style where they shoot out. I also think there's just kind of like this weird magical craziness that happens late at night. People are able to, they're drinking, maybe they drop some inhibitions. It's easy to just talk to a complete stranger. Everybody, goes to school or goes to work in the day, and then they go home and they put on this like special outfit, and then they go out and they're like out to have this like wild adventure of a night. I'm interested in who people seem like they are versus maybe more on the inside. And I think even in a few minutes with a complete stranger, there's a moment sometimes where you can get a little glimpse. I don't think you get good at anything without practicing and doing that thing over and over and over and over and over. Number one, taking like a billion pictures. You have to really want it. You have to pay attention. Notice people, notice light, notice form, notice shape, notice color. I don't really like to plan. I like to just go out and see what happens and find what I find. Very impossible to be wholly original nowadays.